Hello, welcome in everyone. Hey Mindless, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Getting in early there with the lurking, in well early as I go live. Right, so today we are hopefully going to finish Dredge. We're going to do the Twisted Strand. We do have some of the DLC to try and get through. If we don't get through all the DLC, we'll make a decision if we'll finish this off next week or if we will move on to the next game. Currently, I'm thinking Cult of the Lamb, but watch this space. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that. I'm also, once Dredge is finished, I'm going to be making a small alteration to when the highlights for the Friday's videos come out. So there'll be a longer delay and they'll be coming out at the same time as the Tuesday's ones. So on Tuesday, you know, I put the VOD out and there's about a 3-week period before the highlights come out on the channel. So there'll be about 3 weeks with Dredge or with these Friday ones, because I just need more time. I need more flexibility between when I put the VODs out and when I do the highlights, because the highlights are actually quite a lot of effort. There's quite a lot of editing to be done in those, and I am tired. So yeah, just to make sure I'm not going to burn out, that's what we're going to do. So there's going to be minor change there, but that's all fine. I will try and do some Friday videos to fill that 3-week gap. I have plans for that, particularly. Yeah, so I have some plans. So we'll see how things go. I haven't quite finalized them, so I don't want to reveal too much. But I do intend to put some videos out on the YouTube for those Friday slots now. Just because I have an audience who expects things now. Apparently, the channel has been up almost a year. It'll be a year next week, in fact, because I started putting videos on that channel last Halloween. So the YouTube channel, the Curious Gamers Play Scary Games channel, has now been live a week off a year. I'm so proud of what I've accomplished. I have not missed a single week of releasing a video. I have been doing up to 3 shorts a day. I actually I've got a really embarrassing problem now where if I'm not careful, I'm going to have more shorts than I have schedule space for, which means I can focus on better quality ones, which is never a bad thing. Hey Plushie, welcome in. Hey John, welcome in. Oh, thank you everyone for joining. So yeah, I'm good, thanks John. I'm a little bit tired, as I'm just explaining, fighting the burnout, just because I've been a bit silly. Work is working, and so we're just making a few changes around here to support that. So yeah. There is a potential that I can't actually release all of my shorts. So I might hold some back for weeks where I don't have enough of them, and I might dot them around. I'm not quite sure I'm going to manage that yet. I'm currently not doing clips on Twitch just because of how I'm editing them, so I need to manage that. It's content creation, man. Ugh. There's so much to do. I'm loving it. I'm loving every moment. I'm loving you guys being here. There's a Power Wash Simulator 2. Oh, geez. Plushie, did you hear that? There's Power Wash Simulator 2 coming out. Okay, so that's probably... That doesn't fit on this channel. Oh, it's out already. Okay, we will work out... We'll see if Simone wants to play. So we'll work something out. It's all good. This is my other problem, is I have too many people I now want to play with. Plushie, is that what you were playing when I said hello this morning? Because I saw it was Power Wash Simulator. I didn't recognise the level, so I assumed it was like downloaded content. I didn't realise it was the new game. Oh, okay. So I've had a first look apparently on Plushie's channel. So yeah, that's my other problem, is I want to play games with people and I don't know when to fit that in. I work full time, and that's that's a whole thing. That's like 40 hours a week, not including any commuting that I need to do, and 3 cats. Oh, okay, yeah, I've got to get that. So I've got some nibblings. I've got some young family members that I can't record while playing with them because I will not be exposing the poor mites to the internet. The game is not getting you such. Well, are you gonna go ahead with that? Is that your afternoon? And I have to get Issa to start a channel, do a cozy channel, and we'll play on there. Can our internet handle both of us streaming at the same time? You stream some Power Wash Simulator, and I'll stream. For those who are for the uninitiated, I am Curious Eep. Curious Issa is my wife. We do live together. Oh, it's part of the Game Pass. Yeah, we don't pay Xbox. I guess it's because you guys play console. That would make sense. So yeah, we're PC gamers, and I don't think that. I mean, Epic does free stuff. I really should check them out a bit more. But yeah, hi, all eyes, yes. Oh, plus she is PC only now. But your sister's console still, because that's why we're doing Bedrock on Minecraft. See, this is the thing. I have so many people I want to play with. I'm doing some Minecraft. I'm doing. John's like, I'm here as well. I know. Thank you. Welcome in, and you. I hope you're feeling well as well. You did ask me. I have asked and answered on that one. Oh, I'm tired. So yeah, I need to work out time to play with people as well as all the things. There's just a lot going on. So what we want to do today is try and complete Dredge. And I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it because we haven't even started the Peril Reach, and the rig still has quite a lot to do. But first, we're going to finish the main game. So let's head over to the game. I don't know why it still does that. I looked. I can't see. I can't see where the fix is for that. That's fine. It's back again, right? We are continuing. So we just have the last. Oh, we're at the rig. Right, where are you? Okay. We don't get distracted. Okay, they want. He wants more stuff. We're not. Oh, I've got to remember all the buttons. I'm glad it puts the buttons on screen. Right, here we are. Not too loud. That should be okay for you. It's a bit loud for me, but I'll manage. So we are searching for the relics. We find the watch in Devil's Spine. So we are headed over to... Oh, Devil's Spine. Oh, it's not Twisted Strands. We did Twisted Strands last time. I need to update. Come here, you. We're not doing Twisted Strands. We're doing Devil's Spire? Devil's Spire or Spine? Devil's Spine. Right, so let's make sure my game info is right. Devil's Spine. That's not how you. That's not how you spell spine. Spine does not begin with a P. Right. Anyway, okay. We'll change the title. There's not much I can do about the notification, so that's because that's gone out already. So that's fine. Just managing everyone's expectation when they're coming in. So we're going this way. This way? Yes, this way. So yeah, we'll do... Okay, Plushie, no problem. Thank you for the lurk. I'll yell loudly if something interesting happens. And then I can take great revel in the fact you'll have no idea what it was. To be fair, I do actually try and take that into account by reading things out and doing a verbal discussion on what's going on. So there's the big noise again. It's always like, is that a whale or is that Godzilla? I'm excited to see either of those things. Alright, we'll grab this. I am excited to see either Godzilla or whales, but it is always a bit of a which one is it? Right, so let's grab this. Hopefully, I've got plenty of space in my storage to grab these iron boxes. Right, so we want to go over there and talk to the bloke. Ooh, but first, over there is what looks like a message in a bottle. I was going to say, surely that was a really short day. No, it's just the sun looks like it's setting in this area just permanently. No, we have a message in a bottle. We'll grab that. And it says... what does it say? I need to push all the right buttons to see what that says. So this is the 1st of June, 1927. So they got married... March, April. So this is before they got married, but after they're in June, July. Yeah, so after they're engaged, before they get married, it was the reading of his mother's will. So yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed to me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I can't help but feel it's some veiled jibe at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. So that's interesting. All the noises. All the noises. So yeah, so that's interesting that this pocket watch that we're picking up was of sentimental value to the couple that got married. Oh, I've played the game before, so I know what the link is. But it's interesting to point out and to know, just, you know, for those who... Right, we're at Devil's Spine. There's a little outcrop there's a little island with what looks like a like an old, I'm not quite sure how you describe it. There's an altar, anyway, there's a man here. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. He's called Fanatic. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just like, alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I've been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? I've got the choice of happiness, sadness, and emptiness. I mean, it's an odd thing to choose sadness. Like, what does your spirit seek? Sadness. My spirit seeks sadness. I think those of us with depression can probably relate to that, but that's probably like not the ideal answer. Some sadness and emptiness, both very depressed things for your soul to seek. So I'm going to go with happiness because I think that's genuinely what most of us strive for. I have coffee. I have all the drinks. I have coffee because I'm very tired. Did I mention I'm tired? I have a Rio Tropical to drink, and I have a Rubicon Mango. I really like this one. And And I also have, again, I have all the tea. So, of course, we do have the redeems. You can do the hydrate. You can make me sit and stand. I've got my sit-stand desk. So that's probably not a bad one to do at some point, particularly if we're like an hour or two into the stream. I've been really bad. I've been sitting quite a lot this week. I did do a bit of extra walking as well on my walking thing. I had Wednesday. Wednesday was just all the meetings, and I spent a lot of that walking, so that was fine. I mean, I had like a 3-hour meeting. It was a working group, and they're still not finished, but they're going to do that without me because I do have next week off. So there is that. But yeah, a 3-hour meeting that I was invited to at the last minute. Always fun. I actually quite like working groups, but that's beside the point. Anyway, Fanatic. So I've told him that my spirit is seeking happiness. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. That is an interesting take. Excuse to halt the search for something greater. What would you consider greater than the pursuit of happiness? I mean, the pursuit of happiness, not in a hedonistic way. I would say more the pursuit of contentment was probably more what I would go for. And the Fanatic goes, and your flesh, what does it crave? And I've got the choice of the warmth of the sun, the sting of the salt, and the chill of the water. I am very much a warmth of the sun person, so we'll be going with that. Fanatic, and yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Thanks for that. Thanks. I mean, I do live in the UK, so yes, I don't disagree that the pursuit of warmth of the sun does elude us a lot. But we have our days. Not many of them, but we have some days that I'm normally working. That's beside the point. It's fine. We're all fine. It is raining. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything and nothing. Well, no one deserves everything, and the world certainly deserves nothing. Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly harvesting, draining, and soon we will know what has taken too much. It is already too late. I mean, it depends on your definition of world. Are we talking just the human race? Because I don't disagree there. But nature will find a way, and once the blight that is the human race has destroyed itself, then yeah, nature has shown again and again it will just heal and move on and barely notice. Coffee, good. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. Nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, and yet the stone hearths of these 3 idols lay barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Alright, visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. So we've got 3 statues here. There's a left, right, and middle. They're just holding plates out like you're looking for an offering. Stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved out with ancient pictures and texts. Which carving do you wish to look at? So we've got a swarm of small creatures, a large eyeless beast, and the bubbly vent. Oh, the bubbly vent sounds fun. I'm going to do that one. The carving shows the bubbling underwater vent, the breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. The large eyeless beast. A carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. And then swarms of small creatures is the final one. The carving shows swarms of small fish surrounded by the boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing, together they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you, burn them away. Right. I like that that's like cryptic. Hey, this is how you handle the big bad in this area. So that is our mission for the area. Let us go and find the local pontoon, which is over there. I can see it. That's fine. But before we do that, let's grab some of these. Oop, oop, oop. I'm just doing a bit of dredging and getting some materials while we're here, because we've nearly completed the material gathering for the boat. Then, of course, all the downloadable content uses different materials, of course. Why wouldn't it? So there you go. That's 3 bits of cloth. Always nice. It is dark. I think I would like to go over to the pontoon over there and seek some shelter. Oh, lots of fishies. Right, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. It's fine. Just head over here. It's all good. We're gonna head over here. Ooh, there's some red things in the water that are very moving a bit. Right. Charred pontoon. Right, let us... I want to have a look in my cargo. In my cargo. In the storage locker. Okay. We do have a bit of space in here. Not loads, but we do have some. Oh, I probably should have gone and sold all this stuff, but that's fine. And we still haven't even found the photographer. We've got their equipment, but yeah, that's fine. What are we doing? Cabin. Nope, we don't want that. Cool, we've got all sorts of things. We don't have any books to read. I want to... I don't think I've got any fish to sell. Just gonna arrange my storage a little bit. Yeah, don't have any fish to sell. A little bit to repair. Oh, I don't have my trawler available. But that's okay. I'm probably going to need a new... I'm probably going to need a new hook, aren't I? Posting dock I need to finish this hull. Ooh, lumber and refined metal is what I need. I do not have either of those things. And then we're on to just the last bit of everything. I've forgotten all the buttons. It's only been 2 weeks. So last week we played Necromancer of Nowhere. We played. Oh, volcanic is what we need. I do have a volcanic thing. And do I have enough? Or no, I don't have enough of those. Did all those nets. I do want that net. Right. And mods. We need to talk rods. Cause I need... What can I do? I do want to... I want all of the things. I want everything. Volcanic and shallow. Oh, and it is 3. That the oh, this one does everything. This one does. Oh, so I need to work this out. This one does coastal, shallow, and volcanic, so that one will replace this one, although that means I can't get the special ones. But I do want a net. I do want my net. So let's tell you what, we will uninstall that. That's a bit of a given. I want that to be installed. So what have I got now? Oceanic, abyssal, and hadral. I think that maybe I've got one of those already. I think that this might be better than this one. Which means that can go into storage. Right, so that's in storage. So what can we do? We can do coastal, shallow, volcanic, mangrove, and we can dredge. And we've got a net. Is there any sort of really tiny thing? That's a shallow, that's not helpful. That's a shallow, that's not helpful. I can't do oceanic. Okay, so I can't do oceanic. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fine. Ooh, I do have plenty of money. That's okay, we don't need to do that right now. And we should probably sleep. Sleep is good, we like sleep. Yeah, no, we're just gonna rest until dawn. And then let's get our crab pots out. And then see if we can find anything scary. We've not really seen anything scary yet. This one. I do want that to go down. And I want crab pots. Let's get 2 of those out. And I don't like that quite so much, as the upgraded version has kind of spoilt my horn. Right, what do we want to do? We need to visit these 3 crosses and find out what they want. So I think that there's one just over here that I saw. Yes, here's one. So what do you want? You want a stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. 2 heavily painted creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. So this wants 2 crabs. Okay, well the crab pots are doing their thing. My trawler behind me is also doing its thing. Ooh. So I don't know what this place used to be. But yeah, there's this kind of sunken... There's this kind of sunken city here. With some Greek-esque decorations here and there. Right, what is this? I got a stone tablet. An ancient stone tablet bearing strange glyphs. Maybe the trader at Little Marrow knows something about this. Okay, cool. We'll keep that in mind. There's some really interesting looking fish in the area. They kind of glow. Yeah. They're kind of cute, but also I don't think I can catch them. Ooh. Yeah, I do really like having a trailer thing. There's wood there. I need wood. How do I get in there past those fishies without blowing stuff up? Do Do I have a blowy uppy thingy on me? Could be cleared. Use explosives. I do have an explodey thing on it. Excellent. I will try and remember to... I'll try and remember next time we go to restock on that. Because I suspect that that's going to be a thing that we're going to need. Right. Oh. Right. All the things. Nice. We got a mug from the trophy. We're going to dredge. We definitely want this lumber. Oh no, it's not lumber. It's more cloth. I probably need cloth, but I definitely need lumber, and I definitely need metal. So we will see how things... she's got metal for sale, so if necessary I can spend some of my riches on that, so that's not the end of the world. Oh, yeah, I am a bit pooped. But I do enjoy streaming. I really enjoy you guys being here, and I'm really enjoying this. I definitely didn't want to not stream. I've got a fishy under me. Can we... And it's nighttime. Can we be gone with you? It's a bit late. Ah, yes, I think we definitely need... Ooh, I want to blow that up. Ooh! I made the fishy go away by going over the bubbles. That's good to know. Oh, all the things going on. Oh, I've got all the little fishies under me now, and I've got creepy eyes. And I can't see what's going on. I can't see anything because the fog is thick. Oh, hi. Okay, let's get to the pontoon. Ooh, there is plenty of places for me to plenty of things for me to dredge up. Right, I would like to... Yeah, I need to not forget my crab pots. That, and that. I do need lumber. What fish do I have? I do have some fish in my net. Oh, look, I've got quite a few mackerel and this cool pale skate thing. Well, let's sell those. Excellent. Okay. And I want, let's not forget, I want to buy more explosives. I am tempted to start buying research parts and things, but that's okay. We're not desperate yet. And let us see what's in here. Ooh, volcano snail. And in this one, ooh, another one. Oop. Okay, right. What do we have? Ooh, I'm getting all the things. Let us sell that. And saddlefish. Everything. Right, let's sleep. Sleep. Ooh. And then undock. Have you got most? So I need some crabs. We need one of you. This, yes. And what about this other one? This one. Excellent. Yay, look, we got one. Oh, I love how they cuddle. They're so cute. They all cuddly with each other. Right, so let's do this flame thing, because that's what they wanted. Oh, and while we're here, let us... Oh, there's treasure galore. Let's grab all the treasure. I did... Yep, that's fine. So you want one of these, and that one wants a cuddle from that one. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Oh, we got some lumber. We need that, and some more trinkets. Got a research part, and we got a fathomless flame, a cold, unnatural flame. Dark shapes swirl and flicker inside. Excellent. And let's try and navigate to here. Ideally without, like, oh, excuse me. Yay, we can blow this thing up. I like blowing stuff up. Yes, use explosives. I bought some specially. And what do we have in here? We got giant fishy. Oh no, it's an abyssal fishy, and I don't have that one. Okay, we will have to get a new fishing line and come back just for that. Because I think that might be one of the swanky fish that we need. In fact, I think that might be the last of the swanky fish that we need. Where else do we want to go? Okay, so there's another one of these things round to the right here. Round somewhere here? Yes, there it is. It is through here. I am not sure I can do anything about these guys grabbing me. Oh yes, there's a volcanic bit just over here, so we can do that. We'll get rid of those. Bye. What do you want? A stone shrine. An uproad slab bears a carving. Two pale bottomless dwellers hide from their fate. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. So we want the skatey thing, and then some. Yeah, so that wants two fishies that we don't have. But now we know what it wants, and that is knowledge. Let's grab some of this treasure. Doing a lot of treasure hunting today. Excellent. Okay, that is a ring. And then what's this one over here? This is more treasure. To be honest, I kind of thought there'd be more materials around here. Kind of what I need. But we've got some earrings to match the ring. It is getting very dark very quickly. Let's get out of here. But yeah, now we know what that needs. I think it wanted... Oh, what's this one? This what it needs? I don't know, because that is an abyssal, and I do not have that on me. Ooh, okay. Nope, 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 nope. That looks like a scary fishy that is coming this way. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. That was mean. That was mean, that was. No, shoo. Can I go faster? I would. Ooh, oh, I got deaded. They got me. The big fishy got me. Oh. Cold coffee. Okay. Where were we at? Think we kind of lost a couple of things. Okay, well let's I'm not sure we even have our blue flame. I'm not sure that we have a blue flame anymore. No, we don't have a blue flame anymore because the crabs are back here. Right. Oh, and we don't even have the one that we need. Ah, that's cheeky. Right. Let us... What do we have? We do have some explosives. Can I buy more explosives from you while we're here? This feels like a place that needs all of the explosives. Shipyard. This one. Yes, we will get more explosives. Alright, let's... Oh, there's another message in a bottle. Did I miss that one last time? Or was it, how far back have we gone? Oh, I suppose it's when we sleep, and I didn't sleep for quite a while. Oh, no, we don't want... I've got fishies on me. I don't want them to be on me. Let's get rid of you. Right. Shoo, 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 shoo. There we go. But I do want to grab some of these things while we're over here. There you go, we've got some broken glasses. That's the cat. She's not in the window anymore. Okay. No, she's fine. It's all good. So yeah, she's not in the window anymore. And has left the room. But yeah, I really should make it so she can get in and out of that easier. Like, we definitely want all of this lumber. I feel like we lost quite a lot of progress by dying there. And I feel like maybe we want to upgrade our... Oh, that's difficult. If we want to upgrade our motors, that means we will go faster. But the trouble with going faster is that then we are faster and then I'm more likely to crash into things. And this area really does have a lot of things to crash into, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Oh, I want you because you are one of the things that I want. Okay, that's okay. We've rearranged some things. I'm sure it works. It's all good. I need an abyssal. Can I grab this without... Yep, okay. I have something added to the cabin. It said follow the volcano bits. Right, you can shoot. Bye. And then I want... Ah, yay. Okay, we have the crabs that we need. We have both crabs we need in there, so they can stay there for a minute. Let's handle this nonsense that we've just picked up. So, fish. Yes, sell all this fish. And then I want to... Oh, floating dock. Let's get some more hull. Oh, I am going to have to buy that last bit of shipyard. I'm going to have to buy that. But that's fine. not like we don't have the money. Right, and then back to the shipyard. Not that one? No, I want... floating dock, that's the one I want. I want to upgrade my hull. And then we can see what else we can afford. That takes 2 lumber. I've got 2 of those. It needs all of the things that I don't have. Okay. Right, that just needs 2 more lumber. Why have my things, my motors moved? That's inconvenient. Right, no, I do not have any more lumber there, but that's okay. I can get rid of some of these things. Yeah, I just need like all of the lumber. And a few more scraps. Okay. What else do I want? Shipyard. Right, I want to fix you. And do we want to do a bit of research? Let's see how much research we can do in engines. Got 3. So that takes up 4. That takes up 3, 8, 15. See, I think I would like these little ones that just add loads. Because that feels so. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more research parts is the thing for that one. How many research parts are you selling? Oh, in fact, you have the 2 that I want. Excellent. So research engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And we also do, ideally, is there a abyssal storage? What do we have? Oh, an abyssal. You take 3. Coastal and shallow. You're coastal and shallow. You are coastal and shallow swanky. You are abyssal, adult and oceanic. I would like to install you, but I don't think I've got the space. Not until I update slightly. Because that's your 3. I don't... Yeah, okay. But what I do want is... Oh, I want another one of those. That's okay. We'll sleep and then we'll come back to you in a minute. Do you restock overnight, or is it when I'm not here? If I sleep, do you restock? Oh, potentially. No, not yet. Okay. So you're not restocked yet. But, okay, let's try and make that progress that we did make. So I want that. And that. Right, you can stay for now. Let's go and get this flame that we had. And then let's maybe take that and finish that off. And then make sure we save enough, because apparently this place is dangerous. And I don't like redoing things, especially when we're on a little bit of a time. We're not on a time crunch. But if we can get this game done today, that would be great, because then that means that next week we can start working on other things. So I'm thinking next week. I'm thinking Cult of the Lamb. But there's no guarantee. Like, that's just what I'm thinking at the moment. I've not played Cult of the Lamb before. I've seen some people play it a little bit here and there. I've not seen loads of gameplay, but it definitely looks like a game for this day of the week, for Friday. Oh, we picked up no, shoot. You're annoying. I don't think I can do you. You're volcano. I can do you. Excellent. And in here somewhere is a swanky... That one. Ah, oh, look at that one. That looks just so cool. Excellent. Okay. Right. In we go. I'm running out of space. Right. Let's get rid of you guys. Bubbles. And let us... Hey dude, I got you your fire. I got you fire. Let me put a fire in there. Excellent. So I will put fire into one of the 3 statues' hands. Did you want to buy anything? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls out an antique pocket watch from the inside of his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I was scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strength, nourishment with time. As you will, for when the rite is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Yeah, well, that's what I want, so... that's what I would like to have. I need that. Right, let's get one of these other drinks up and running. Oh no, I just broke my mug. That was inevitable that that was going to happen at some point, but that's fine. I'm going to have the mango one. So I've got my Rubicon sparkling mango, which around here feels really quite like a bit of a treat. Like, it's something you can buy from a lot of places, but it's not like one of the standard drinks that you can buy. You can't get it in a restaurant, but you can get them easily from supermarkets. So they're like a treat, but not a treat. Like, they're a home treat rather than a going out treat. Oh well, yeah. This lid is very, very broken. That's fine. Which is a shame, because we bought these glasses because the other lids were breaking. I like there to be lids on my drinks because I'm a child at heart, and I like that there's lids on my drinks. I'm very clumsy, I think is the word I'm looking for. Words are hard. Especially at the moment. I'm just... Ooh. Right, what's this? This seems to be... I have an awful lot of... Ooh, don't hit yourself. Right, I know one of these ones needed those. Where are we? Oh, let's find out what this other one needs. Which is just around in here. Around here. Right, let's get rid of you. Sure. And then where is this last one? Oh, it is the other side of here, I believe. Yes, like literally the other side of this big mountainous bit. So let's go around here and see what we can find. There it is. Is that the one we want? I think so. Oh, this is quite a nightmare to get into. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we got there. Getting out could be a challenge, but that's fine. We'll worry about that in a minute. A stone shrine, an upright slab bears two carvings, two malformed fish wither under the sun. The lower slab holds two shallow grooves. Okay, so you just want... There's one. And... there is two. Excellent. Oh, we did that one. The rock splits apart with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. What's this? An entrusted talisman. Ooh, gives you an aberration bonus. And we got a flame. So we just need one more flame to go, and that was... they wanted the flat... Nope, 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 nope. Ha! I've outsmarted you. Yes, fish. I have outsmarted you. Clearly. I feel so smart outsmarting a blind fish. Yes. Ah. Yeah, that's quite pleasant. I like that. I'm very fond of mango. Right, what are you? You are something I cannot get. That sounds... Oh, yep, nope, we should try and get away from this. What is banish? Ha 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 ha! Nya, I outsmarted you again! I did! Does that... Oh, I should... Can I turn that off? Okay, that is a turn off, turn off... Oh, that... I shouldn't celebrate too quickly. Okay. Oh, and there's that other one. So that's the one that needs... needs a fishy. That needs two fish. That needs a flatfish and a small sharky looking fish. The trouble is, I think the small sharky looking fish might need a different... might need a different net. So I am not sure. What are you? What do you need? You are volcanic. And you have a swanky one in you somewhere. Excellent. I got a trophy one. Nice. Yay! I got the infernal one. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Right, it is quite dark and raining, and I can't really see what's going on. I feel like I want to return to the pontoon. I don't know what... I don't know what the, what that enhancement actually does. Enhanced foghorn, make your presence known, pulses to illuminate your surround. Oh, okay, it's just a light. It's not a very useful light, but it is a light nevertheless. Okay. Can I use my banish? No, it's still on cooldown. Okay. I would like to make haste. That is me making haste. Oh, yeah, ow. Oh no, my packed explosives. Okay. Those things are mean. She says, going straight into a bunch of other ones. Let's try and avoid those. Right. Let us get back to here. Right. I need to sleep. Fish market. Let's sell things first. They can go into storage. That can go away. That can go into storage. That can go away. Storage. Right. What else do we need? I need to fix everything because I got chomped on a little bit. I would like to be able to escape faster, thank you. I would like more explosives. And then what? Okay, so we are really quite struggling because we don't have an abyssal. I really need this one to be installed. But the only way I can do that is if I get rid of my net. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of the net. Just for now. And we will install this. Okay, so I can now get all of the things. But I don't have a net. All the nets take 4, which is a shame. There isn't a small net, so I don't have a small net to use. But yes, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to do. And then let's head over and get rid of this. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Ignore the sleeps. And then we are going to go put that second flame away. Excellent. I'm a little bit faster now. Let's go put that second flame away. And then we can work on that last flame. Now that I should have, because this is, I think this is one of the things it needs. Yes. So I'm gonna, yeah, so I'm fairly certain that was one of the things. Let's get a couple of those in case I manage to hit something and make it go overboard, which I'm very good at doing. Right. And then we just need to get the last fishy that it wants. Right. Let's get rid of you. Statues. Right, let's do the one on the right. You can have a flame. Excellent. Okay. And then I don't want to sleep because I don't want to lose the fish that I just got, because they only last for a certain amount of time before they disappear and rot. So we want to... It's the other side of this one. We want to go and put this fishy there and then work out how to get that last fish that it wants. It's not that one. It is... Ooh, is it this one? No, it's not that one. I think it might be a nighttime fish. Ooh, that's got a shiny. Let's get the shiny. Is this another tablet? Or just another... Let's find out. Let's see what this is. It is a ice flag. It is just a flag. See, I can see, look, there's entrances underwater. So this place had a serious issue with flooding and rising water. The watermark was clearly not this low before. Right. It is this way. Yes, it's the other side of this thing. Right, let us go around here. Trying not to... Yeah, no, we're trying not to pick those guys up. Right, what are you? You are what we need. You are an abyssal. You. Oh, neither one. Okay. I need to get rid of you guys before the thing comes. Right. There we go. And then it's just round here is where I need. Round here. In here. Yep. Okay. And I think I even have some explosives to get through this shortcut. Yep. Boom. Yay! Do I have more explosives on me? I do. I might be able to go get the swanky fish from the depths. Right, you. Yeah, you and you. Excellent. That is the last of the flames. And I got 2 bits of metal for that. That's cool. Let us grab these things while we're in here. Oh, my contact lens is playing up a little bit. Oops. Okay, we've got a ring. And... what was this? Another bit of jewellery. Yeah, my contact lens is being annoying. I've been having drama with my contact lenses for quite a while. I do have an appointment to go and have it checked up on. But that's not till end of next month. But yeah, my contact lenses, after years and years and years and years of... Damn it. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's all fine. That's good. Let us get to the pontoon. Let us get back to safety with our wares. This way, that way. Oh, but I also, while we're here, let's let some... Boom. I know, I got sidetracked. But here's the big fish. Oh, and it's potential. Oh, this is. Oh, this... Look, we got the giant big fishy. I think that actually completes one of those big, long-running quests. I've been awake all night. It's fine. Something slithers into my cargo. Oh, you haven't infested... Okay, no. But we'll get rid of you. Because I don't want you to infest my big, cool thing. Right, let us... Sell, sell, sell. Sell the fish. Sell fish, because this one's... It's worth 262, which isn't loads considering how rare and difficult it is. But also, yeah, it's something. Right, I want... Oh, there's so much stuff everywhere. You don't... You go down there. Oh, that's also treasure. These are treasure. I need to go visit the treasure guy. My treasure is all taking up way too much space. Right. I've got a flag, so I need to visit the flag guy. Yeah, I need to go visit people. Right, I want to repair all. Yes, excellent. And we finished. Oh, I found 2. I need to tell you about 2. And I found this other one as well. And that's all of them. Okay, so those didn't go into my inventory. That's good. I would like to research. What have we got left to research? A harvesting platform. I've got 6 parts. I've done all the parts. I think I would like coastal and shallow. Coastal. It's well, oh, that one's got oceanic on it, and I'm going to need that at some point. Right, I need another thing. Right, let us unlock some more stuff just because we can. Right. I'm not sure I need that at the moment, but I need it sleep. Right, have I got any more stuff? Still need lumber. Lumber is still my #1 priority for these. What have we got? We've got a better light. We've got more engine space. More cargo space. I definitely need that. And more rod space. I also definitely need that. And it's... I need wood and scrap. So wood and scrap is definitely what we're on the lookout for. Oh, do you know what? I think it might be time for us to stand up. All right, I think a bit of standing would probably be good for us. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, I was sat still for like an hour and 20 minutes. Oh. No, the cat ran faster than I could pick her up. Okay, so what are we doing? We can head over here and put that last the last flame in, and then I think that's the mission of this area done. I think we'll then have completed the main game, other than like the final bit. And then it's a choice of what we're going to do next. Statues, middle statue. You can have your flame. A cold roar aids in the statue's flames. Pursuit updated. Preparation to compute the fanatic awaits. So we'll go talk to the fanatic. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It's time come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is the black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It's almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in his hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his skull. He begins to chant. I'm going to stand back. You are rooted to the spot. The wind picks up. Swirling sea sprays around the altar. The cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. I think at this point, maybe I should say stop this. His chants grow louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect the pyre. I got my pocket watch that I need. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. Okay, so we got the I'm gonna save. We got the watch. We got the pursuit that we needed for the area. Now we just need to decide what we're going to do. So I definitely... What do I want to do and what do I have to do? I want to complete the main bit of the game, and then we will move on to the downloadable content. I need to go pick up my pots before we go. I would like to upgrade... Okay, so we will pick up lumber as we go, because I definitely want that, because I want to upgrade the boat so that I can then get all the fish passively using the trawl nets, I think. What's that? Yes, we need some of these as well. Right, so let's grab that. And oh, that's not been very generous to us. Is there any more of those around here somewhere? What's that one? That is fish. And that one is... this one's cloth. I don't need cloth. Cloth is the one that I think we're finished on. But I do need to go grab my... That is the sound of cuteness somewhere. I do not know where. But out to sea is where all the cool stuff happens, so I'm keen to get out there. But yeah, let's grab our pots, get everything fixed, head into town, sell all the stuff, and complete the game. That sounds like a plan. Ugh, I cannot... It doesn't all fit. It probably would if the game wasn't difficult and put things in a weird place. Right. See what space we have for other things. Right, okay. We'll have to go back and forth a bit. That's fine. We'll sort that. Right. Ooh. Yeah, definitely standing. Standing was needed. Right, sell the fish. That goes there. That goes there. I just need to go actually grab these so that we can fix them. Right, okay. Get these fixed. Ooh, right, fish market. Sell that. Shipyard. Fix everything. Yes, I would like to buy some more explosives. Let's buy some more of these. Coastal shallow, right? Yeah, we will. We won't worry about buying those things for now. Let's have a look at the floating dock. Right, what else? Oh, I should be able to complete this one. Excellent. Cool. I can have a better light. At least get rid of that. I'm not sure I need these. I don't think I need those anymore, but we'll keep hold of them just in case. And what we want to do now is go and sell all of this because there's just so much space, and try and get some of the last of those things. Let's sleep and save, and then that's done. Right, and then let us head towards that's the rig. We want to head towards the lighthouse, which is somewhere over there. I can't actually see the lighthouse, which is interesting. It must be the other side of the of this. Yeah, I would like the trawler net back, because then you can just passively pick up all the fish. I mean, I know completing the encyclopedia isn't high on our to-do list. But yeah, let's go complete the main game, and then we'll go back to the rig. We'll complete as much of the rig as we can today. And I do have the pale reach as well. I don't know how much that is. Oh, look at the little turtle. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, hello, little sea turtle. Oh, I love how like this game is like cozy horror, and you've got cute little things like that, and then suddenly like eldritch horrors in places as well. Not too worried about that. Ooh, we got a big. Okay. I'm not too worried about that right this second, but yeah, what I want is definitely this. Lumber! We need all the lumber. Oh, that's really not been very generous with the lumber. Anything else around here? Don't get too distracted though. We are headed towards the lighthouse. Is this more lumber over here? No, that's fish. I don't want fish right this second. I want lumber and scrap. This all looks suspiciously like fish. Okay, let us get rid of all of those trinkets. Right. Because there's just, it's a shame that I can't sell them from my storage. So these can go into storage. But that. Let's sort out the flags as well. Excellent. Oh, these I can sell. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, and that as well. Right. Trader, give me all of the money. Stone tablet. It's a fragment of a larger arrangement. He's already got one. Some years ago, I acquired another piece. Yes, I got it in the Devil's Spine. I suspect there'll be more out there. I'll hold you onto this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, yes, have all of the trinkets. Just all of them. Thank you. And then Flag Dude. Painter. You can have... Nope. But you can have the rest of them. That's all of those. Right, so my inventory should be looking a bit better. 2 parts. Yeah, sure, let's just get rid of everything. Right, where else do we need? I think it's just deliver. We just need to deliver this. So we're back at the collector. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. I can conceal the relic or I can deliver the relic. But we're just going to deliver the relic. He approaches, collector. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have a pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms have grown no less unpleasant. That does imply that you've seen this item before, mate. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. Know what? It appears it will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I need some time to prepare because I want to save first. So be it. Return when you are prepared. I would like to do this in the morning. Thank you. That's my mango drink gone. Right, I am ready. We must make one final voyage. Come with me. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. One more time. Are you really sure? Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the scene will remain unaware of our intentions. So we're now waiting for the right time. I hope he made me lunch. Probably not. He doesn't really seem the most conscientious of people, but I hope we got a cup of tea and some dinner out of this. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on open waters, not with such significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. It's interesting, everyone else climbed aboard my vessel. The collector is aboard your vessel. Right, undock. We are going to West of Greater Marrow. Right. West of Greater. Oh, good. There is a shining light that we can just head to. So, we are now heading to the final destination. And see what happens out here in the open waters in the dead of night. Here we go. Oh geez, it is quite far. It's amazing how like distance is really hard to judge in such open seas. I am only a little bit insane. I'm sure that will only help. Here we are. Inspect. The collector. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us and where we can at last bring her back. Only here and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. Binds them to this world once more, he throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Cool, so we've just chucked all of that overboard. And the music box has started playing. Oh, a person has arisen from the waves. Hi, person. You want to get aboard instead of just... Oh, hi. There appears to be an eldritch horror rising along with our woman. That's a proper big eldritch horror. Tentacly and everything. Black Salt Games. We're on to the credits. Which I can skip. And everything is burning. But don't worry, we got some woman back from the dead. It's all fine and good. We just unleashed eldritch horror onto the world, and we got this woman. It's all fine. It's all good. I'm sure. Totally worth it. But yeah, totally. I like the music as well. But yeah, everything's burning. I'm going to open my tropical drink now. But yeah, it was a big game. Lots of people worked on it. Right. I wouldn't mind the words getting out the way. Oh, we're nearly at the end of the credits. Let's see if we get if we can get a screenshot out of this. Nothing quite like a good thumbnail. So I've been making highlights on my main channel. So I throw the VODs of this on one channel and then I do a highlight video, but there's not really been much to highlight yet from this one because we've been doing the main quest and this bit's not hugely scary or interesting in terms, you know, it's interesting in terms of plot, and the highlights aren't really doing plot, they're more doing moments of key interest. So we've been attacked a few times, I've got those, but we do want to go out into the open ocean and see if we can get a few more better moments while we're here. Oh wow, there's a lot of people involved. I'm kind of tempted to skip. Right. So I think I would like to... go back to the rig and see how much stuff we can get done there. It would be nice to complete the game today, but I'm not sure how... Okay, look, let's skip. I'm bored now. Let's see. We will continue. So it's going to put us back to before we managed to kill everyone. Undock. Oh, actually, I probably still have the thing in my store. Yeah, I don't need that. I can live up here for now. We don't need to be carrying that around with us. Let us go to the Ironhaven rig. And we need to pick up a whole bunch of those. What do we want to do? I want to upgrade my boat so that I can have all of the things available. That's what I want. So I need... That's cloth. I don't need cloth. Yeah, no, I need... That's metal, I think. What do I want? I want to not break my boat. Okay, okay. It's all right. We managed to not break the boat. Okay. Hello again. Can I outrun you? No, I can't. Okay. But yeah, that's the sort of thing that's like all the cute little eldritch horrors that we just want to try and get on. I'm still not quite sure how these things work. Place your hand on the altar. It doesn't respond to your touch. I am still not entirely certain how you get those things to work when you want them to. But that's fine. Nope, I don't want eel. I would like... What do you want? Oh, have I done you? Okay. Apparently I've done that one. I think that might be the only one of those I've done. What's this? Is this scrap? Yes, I need this. I need the scrap. I also need to find the photographer. Right. Let's do that. That's depleted now. I am not sure where the photographer lives. But I could do with finding the photographer. They told me which direction she was and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, I don't want to go back there. We're going in here. Stop playing with the boats. This, I need this. We can turn that off. I need the lumber. I do. I need all the lumber. Oh, good. It's going to be more than one. Excellent. Right. Oh, yeah, it was generous with a whole do. Let's come over here. And let's see. Fishmonger. I don't think I've got any fish. No, because I don't have anything in my net. I do want to fix all of my stuff. Thank you. And then dry dock, I do want to see what else I can get. I want more rod space. I haven't got enough. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of... That needs a lot of things. Right, I need... Okay, I need one more of those. Oh, I need... Ooh, I could probably actually steal those back. And... I can complete this one. So let's do that. Excellent. Complete that. So that gives me more space for these. So that's 10. Oh, they're not great. Let's undo that. Undo that one. That one's only 14 as well. Let's undo those. So I've got 2 of those. So this is 36. What can we... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the research button. Yep, the research button was what I wanted there. And in fact, yeah, let's just wake up early. Engines. I don't have enough. What do I need? I need 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. Ooh. Okay. Well, I currently don't have any engines, so I probably want to install something. Do I want... These are like just under 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be just under 100. For these are 1, 2, 3. So these are 0.5 off. So 4 of these would give me 30. It's maths is hard. It'd be -2, so that would give me 80 for 4 slots, which is better. It would give me 38 instead of 36 for 4 of these. So it's actually better, and it's definitely better. So it's yeah, just filling everything up with these little ones, I think might actually be the answer. That might be the... And if things get damaged, I'm not damaging quite as much. I'm not sure I can afford that, so what we've got, that's... I'm not sure if we can afford that, so we can always make more money though. What else? Oh, I also want to put my nets back in. That was also quite important. I definitely... Okay, so it's oceanic I would be missing if I... Well... Abyssal hydro... So yeah, between these 2 I can do everything. Get out of the way. What I want is more space. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and see if we can finish upgrading the boat, and then everything's done on the boat. We'll try and find the photographer. Where is the photographer? Oh, and we also need to hit these things. So let's go here first. So we're going to pretty much straight ahead around here, see if we can find the photographer and pick up... I don't feel very fast. That's because I'm not... I should have just shoved in my... I am quite tired. I think I just made a mistake. I should have just shoved in my old engines regardless. Just as many of them as I could fit, because that wouldn't have mattered. But that's fine. We are... little orcas! I love being on the open ocean in this game, because so much cute stuff happens. Be that eldritch horror-y, or, you know, whales. So we are on the hunt for... Oh, hello. Fisherman, please help. There is a creepy dude in a hood. Fulfill the hunger. He wants a blue mackerel. I don't have a blue mackerel right this second. But if I get one, and if I remember, then sure. That's fish. That's fish. That's fish. I don't want fish. I am on the hunt for materials. And for... This is the one we were going for. We want to go up this way. And a photographer. We're looking for the photographer. Right. I think I might sit down for a bit. I think I've been stood for half an hour. That's probably good enough. So yeah, what we want is all of these boxes and materials. Yep, grab these. Okay. And we should probably find somewhere to sleep too. Or we could just go insane and play the game while we're being a bit mad. That's always entertaining as well. So yeah, that's a good time. Let's have a look over here. Ooh, that island kind of came out of nowhere. I should probably have my lights on at least a little bit when I'm not being chased by weird glowy bits of that stuff. Really? There's nothing around here? Hey, dude. Okay. Right, so I actually do want to head straight over here, because apparently over here is one of the rig shipments. Interesting. Okay. Oh, perfect. That is in fact what we want. The thing that I poo-pooed earlier actually showed us where that was. Apparently our foghorn has turned into an echolocate system. I need to turn my light off to make that go away. We are still... I don't know how I get rid of that. Here is potentially... Yeah, look, here it is. They really have not had much luck with these big liners. So we'll grab a whole bunch of these and see how much we can unlock on the rig, because the rig needed all of these. Right, let's grab these. So this is part of the DLC that I did pay extra for. Oh look, they got little hammerhead sharks hanging around here and everything. Yeah, this This place got proper messed up. I mean, if nature genuinely started fighting back in not so subtle ways, such as, you know, there's an oil rig and it seemed intelligent enough to connect the dots and down a whole bunch of the ships linked to it, I think we would, I mean, to start with, we probably wouldn't notice. And then we would probably assume that there's humans behind such behaviour, because that's kind of fair, I guess. I don't know what that there was noise. There was noise. I missed whatever was noising. Right, but this campfire is lit. You undock next to an old rowboat. Someone is here. He is hunched over by the campfire, muttering to yourself. You cautiously approach. The old mare. Did you throw it back? What? The book. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands, speaking to the fire. It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed us out, right through the boat. Boom. The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire, although pantomiming the story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon. And then the darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried, as the fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it can still be undone. What book? Silver and Crimson, the book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper, she saw. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. And then I've got a choice of tell me more about this book, what do you know about the fog, and what does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? I would like to know, what does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all, that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Okay, tell me about this book. Silver and Crimson, Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks the calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? And that is all that he has to say. I'm going to sleep here. And I am going to sit. There's a cat in my seat. There's a cat in my chair. I want my chair back. Fine. Hey, it's my chair. She really likes my chair. The thing is, I really like my chair too. Ugh. So, we will undock and see what else we can dredge up. But I think that might have unlocked a different ending if we go talk to the lighthouse keeper. I think that finding the old mare might have done a thing. Right, where are we going? Okay, well we got this one. It's a shame it doesn't cross off to say that we've done it, unless these continue to provide more stuff as you need. There's quite a few of those boxes. So maybe they're like an unlimited source, perhaps? I do not know. But there is another one across the other side of that bit. Slightly more to the left, this way. The other side of this thing. Whale! Hello, little whale. Ah, you cutie. Ah. Sorry, I got distracted. Where are we headed? Slightly more to the right. More this way. Okay. So yeah, we also need more materials. Just in general. Ooh, I forgot. If I can install more motors, that would be good. I need to dock to do that. Ooh. Starting to get a bit chillier now as well around the house and stuff. We have had to put the heating on a little bit just to get some stuff in the house dried. And oh, SOS. We should probably go and talk to you. Hello, castaway. I'm saved, saved. Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas and then the waves hit us broadside. I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours was the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boss send you to look for me? Nope. Oh well, I'm sure they're out there looking for me anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? We should be able to catch them there when they're next stopping by. Not right now? What? You're just going to leave me here to starve to death, Cass? I don't want to go to Little Marrow. I guess it's only over there, but that wasn't on the itinerary. Fine. Get in. The castaway climbs aboard. Right. That was not the plan. We were not going to Little Marrow, but now you're taking up space. Okay. And then we can sort out this ridiculous motor issue. Oh, there's a boat here. Have you got any... Ooh. A once strong wooden hull lays broken against the stern, completely things. Try to get to the stern. You pull a bit closer. Yes, we have bits. I want bits. I will take the bits. That is not the stuff we want. Right. Little Marrow. Let us make haste. Because I am silly. Whoop, I let one of my engines overheat. That was even more silly of me. That's not conducive to trying to go faster. That is not helpful. Right. Dude, get off my boat. The castaway. Sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I'd never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who's just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I'm feeling like it's not worth any more, but for me at least, perhaps it's worth something to you. He removes a signet ring and presses it into your hand. Cool. I would rather have you given me a researched part, but okay. Right, trader, you can have that straight off of me. Have your trinkets. I would like in my storage. Let us install all of my engines. Excellent. So now we have extra engines. Eventually we will get them all sorted. I think I also, if I'm looking for a photographer, I probably need to have that actually to hand. I'm going to have to go across the water, and I might actually need to talk to the mayor and see where he said the photographer was. Oh, that's so much faster. That's way better. Apparently, if you actually install your motors, you go faster. Who knew? I will repair everything as well. Dry dock, can I get anything else done? What I really want is more hook space. I need 2 more lumber for that. Okay, that's fine. We can manage. I've only got 1 research part. Okay. Okay, that's all good. I want to talk to the lighthouse keeper. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Okay. Is that... What do you know about the old mayor? I try not to think about him. It's painful memories for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about this anymore. And that's all she has to say. Okay. Mayor. What can I do for you? Okay, maybe I had the answer all the time in my cabin in Pursuits. Figures in gold, stone tablets. Where is the one about the photographer? Oh, I have a message to read. It has no date. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I almost feel whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Okay. Mayor, let's see again. Wider regions, strange occurrences, last fisherman. Ask about the wider. Says anything particular? No, I don't want to ask you about those places. Strange occurrences. You're just talking about how the mayor of Little Marrow went a bit insane and he disappeared. None of that was helpful. Dry dock. No, that's not the one I want. Right, I think I might... I might just install a trawler because I need the money. Volcanic and coastal. Where is... Is that the only one I've got? Coastal, I don't want... Coastal and shallow. Oh, yeah, okay. We will have that. And we will install that. And that's for now. Right. Okay, well, we can go trawling. Let's rest up. So now we can at least get some passive fish while we're out doing all the other things. So that's going to get us some passive income because I have spent all of my money now. So there is that. So trawler net needs to go down. And then... Oh, where were we going? We want to go to this place. Place a marker. This is where we want to go. Nope, not... I want to remove marker. Right, okay. This is what we want to do. Place a marker there. Because then I think that marker appears... Does it not appear at the top? No, it does not. That's... Yeah, okay. That didn't help. That did not help at all. Right. We want to do a 180 and we want to head this way. Okay. So again, if we find... I do have the photography equipment on me. So if we do find the photographer... Oh! Yay, little dolphins! Oh, they make such cute little noises. Oh, you're so distracting. I'm on a mission. I'm doing things. Yeah, bye. Okay. So, photographer. I have no idea where the photographer is. I do need the money. I just don't feel like I get much money out of these, out of the treasure so much. But yeah, okay, that's good. Passive income is good. Okay, here is... Ah, excellent. This does have at least one of these. So yeah, do these regenerate? Have I been here before? I am not sure. Ooh, okay. Mistakes were made. I do not have space. I need space somewhere. Okay. Oh, I've got space over here. So I can put this there for now. Move these, move that out the way. That's it. Okay. What space can I make? I am not sure I can make enough space. Everything is just that little bit funnily shaped. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to discard the scrap metal and we need to do an emergency run to go and make some space. So we're going to go to the rig. That's what we'll do. We'll head over here and drop off all of these crates because I do not have space. Hello. Oh yeah, I love the open ocean in this game. I also hate the open ocean in this game because open ocean is terrifying. But look at the cute things that there are. But yeah, I actually do have a bit of a fear of that big open expanse just underneath you. And so that just naturally makes this game really quite terrifying for me, just generally. And you can generally see markers around, so it's not too bad in this game. But I have played some games, like I tried Subnautica, and I didn't get along with it, which is a shame. Because it's a good game. I can see it's a good game. I just personally struggled with the lack of direction in it. Like it's meant to be an exploring game, and I'm mission focused. So I think games like this that give you that both. I could go off and I could explore this, and there's nothing to stop you going and doing this out of order. But also it's like, hey, this is the order we recommend, and I just need that little bit more hand holding. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid is showing up. Come see me if you need to pointing to any contaminated points. Cool. Yes, that is right. Science lab. What was I supposed to be doing? Locals in the Marrow and the Gale Cliffs have reported strange ooze. Okay, you need to upgrade the factory and construct a scythe trawler before you'll be able to do that, though. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We need to upgrade the factory, which we've done. So yeah, okay, so I need to upgrade all of these things, basically, to get the swanky things. I need the siphon trawler. Oh, that's where my net went. Okay, you have one of those. And construct. What else do you need? Oh, different. That's not the one you wanted. You wanted one that I sold. You want the one that you want the base one. You want the one that I sold. Of course you do. I will go see if I can buy that back. There is a bloke round here who sells stuff. Oh. Okay, so I can turn that stuff into things. That's not what I want. Okay, you can have one of these. Okay. So I have unlocked the tech lab fully. And that needs all of my crates to unlock things. I will worry about that in a minute. Let's see if I can unlock any other things. This is the bloke who I can buy stuff for. So nets. I need to buy a base net from you. And then I can go to the factory and finish off upgrading this thing, because you were only interested in that one. Excellent. Okay. That. What is that? This is a siphon trawler. Pistons and tubes pump samples from waters, collecting unfiltered fluid in canisters. Okay. Then, oh, that's what I want. Oh, you need another basic trawler. I want a materials harvester. And there's also a flotsam trap. No, I want a materials harvester. Yeah, no, hi mate, I'm back. You don't have another one of what I want. I will be back for you soon. What else do you want? Right. I'm supposed to be doing strange ooze, equip the siphon trawler and deploy it in the contaminated areas to get supplies. You also want a whole bunch of shallow, oceanic and coastal things. And something from a crab pot. Okay. Okay, so to get some of those, I will need to upgrade stuff. Okay. I've got that one already. Yeah, I've got that one. And what I need is... Fathomless winch. Okay, so it is literally upgrading. Dark canister I don't have. How do I get a dark canister? This is very do this to get that to do that. These all just general updates. Heat sinks, trawl guidance chip. Increase the catch rate of your trawling equipment. Yeah, they all also cost money, which I don't have. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these boxes. So I'm going to just shove boxes in places. Just for storage, just to get them. I've done that one. I don't need to do that one again. I probably will need these ones at some point. Just because it's gonna ask me for samples for those places. Definitely want you. Although by the time I get to you, I might have already got all the materials I need. But there is that. Right, we are going to sleep. Now what's the plan? He wanted samples, and he wanted... I don't know how to get the black stuff. Oh, I bet that's something that I probably get from that sample collecting. Oh, which I do need to actually install. Did I even install the sample collecting? I mean, and I think I've got fish. I do. Can get rid of fish. Yeah, that's not the trawl net I want right this second. I need this one to be installed. That's what we want. So then we've lost our oceanic hadral. We basically lost those three. And I don't think I have something that replaces all three. No. Okay, we will just have to accept that we don't have that. Right, so it wants me to... Yeah, okay. Siphon this stuff. And then I want to go to get some samples of things. I don't know if he cares where the samples are from. Hey, Sappho, welcome in. I do love this game so much, to be honest. Yeah, so I have completed the game once before. We are coming to the end game of this. I've completed it once today. We have potentially unlocked the second ending, and we are now doing the downloadable content, which I haven't done before. So this is definitely interesting to see what that's all about. The bit I'm at the moment, I'm doing the rig first, and then we do have like a whole this area to do, the Pale Reach, that I haven't actually seen yet. So yeah, we've got all the things. But yeah, thank you, Sappho, for dropping by. So yeah, we should I don't think plushie's available at the moment, so I'll have to do my own shout out to Sappho. Yay, there you go. So yeah, Sappho's amazing. I always miss Sappho streaming. Oh yay, I can clean up all this goop. That's great. I I'm going to clean the ocean. I assume it's going to leave me spots of the fish that I still need to collect. But yeah, I'm going to clean the ocean. Excellent. Let's do this. I like that. I like being able to clean it. That's cool. Right. I don't know what it's doing as such. But yeah, so that's just a normal one. I'm siphoning and it's doing filling things. Just all the question marks on what I'm pulling up. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. No, you're very welcome, Sappho. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to like all your TikTok stuff because TikTok hates me. So I'm focusing on YouTube a bit more at the moment. So I'm going to try and focus on liking people's YouTube. There's a thing. There's a thing chasing me. Is it still chasing me? Has it lost me? I might have done. I don't have my lights on or anything. See, I am focused on YouTube at the moment. Yeah, I'm still having trouble with TikTok. Basically, I opened 2 different supports. They both closed it without explaining what I did, as I don't know what I did, and they won't tell me. There's very little point me being on TikTok because it will just happen again, because as far as I'm concerned, I did nothing wrong. I mean, like, oh, what are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. You're new. What is this? What, okay. I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, discovery is really hard, just generally all round. So yeah, I'm really focusing on YouTube right now. Eventually, once I've got a new computer, I intend to start dual streaming. Oh, and another one. Dark ooze gathers on your vessel. Can we not have dark ooze gathering on my vessel, thanks? I still don't know where the photographer is. More dark ooze. Right. How much of this stuff do I need to soak up? Oh, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Ooh, there's I am quite insane. That's fine. Trawler. No, that's not trawler. Okay, so this is the scything thing finished scythening? Ooh, okay. Do I have net? Dark canister. Oh, that's what I need. I need that. I need that to do the things. Cool. Okay. Progress is being made. We have made some progress. More little eyeball monsters. Shoo, shoo. So yeah, so I'm gonna just getting ooze everywhere. I'm going to be focusing on YouTube, and when I can, I'm going to dual stream, but I can't do that until I got a new computer. No, shoo. Just all the things are happening now. This is taking quite a while to fill up this canister stuff. Is it because I'm trying to be too precise instead of just... I might be trying to clean up too well. and it's just taking too long as a result. Oh, why? All the Dakus. What is going on? Ah! There's just so many things going on right now. Okay, 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 okay. It's fine. It's all good. Right, let's get rid of Dakus. And you. And you. Oh, you need repairing. Right, let us... Where are we? We are not far from Greater Marrow, so let's head there. Not through all the things. That's fine. It's... yeah. No. Sure. Right. That's Little Marrow. We want Greater Marrow. And I think a bit of sleep. So yeah, I'll dual stream. I'm not going to be getting a new computer for like another 6 months or so. I need to wait for work to give me more money. Yeah, I need to wait for the for our rounds of bonus money. We get them about once a year. And then I can get a new computer. Get a proper gaming rig. Then I can dual stream. So then I can really be focused on YouTube because, yeah, like I say, TikTok is rubbish. I have also been banned from Instagram for an unrelated reason. So I don't know what TikTok had an issue with. And I still don't. I think Instagram didn't like the fact that the email address I signed up with was relatively new. But then I tried signing up to Facebook and I wouldn't give them my real name. Yeah, so they... That's fine. It doesn't like what... You can have that. You're allowed to say that. It doesn't like WTF. Hey Plushie, welcome back. So yeah, so I then signed up to Facebook because I figured that's actually where a lot of the target audience of older women would be. Because I clearly didn't sign up with a real name. I think that they were like, it's a new email, it's clearly not a real name, banned. No chance to appeal. And of course, because that's Meta, that then affected the Instagram. So Have we got any more things? So yeah, that affected Instagram and all the things. So that's... And then, yeah, I don't know why TikTok have stopped me from posting. Apparently TikTok just do that. They are renowned for it. Like Jacksepticeye was complaining that they basically banned him. And he's got like 5 million followers on YouTube. It's like, if you're going to ban someone with 5 million followers, a massive audience, and not... He was like, their support was so useless. If Jacksepticeye cannot get TikTok to talk to him appropriately to get his account sorted, I've got no chance. So we just accept that this is fact now. So I might start a new TikTok, but considering I don't know what I did wrong, I'm not sure if there's really much point to that, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, their support is so awful. Right, we want... Round here, we were sucking up all this lot. Let's get back to doing that. So yeah, so YouTube is YouTube and Twitch are my current two focuses, and to be fair, I actually am enjoying it much better, not having to focus on everything. So being banned on TikTok is probably going to be a blessing in disguise, just because it's just too much. I'm already struggling a little bit with the amount of content I'm trying to make. So I think that that's probably better to not also then have to worry about putting them on TikTok and all the other places. One day, when this makes any money, then I can look at getting things like an editor. And then that will free up more time for streaming and other things. But at the moment, it's just me on my lonesome, doing what I can. And it's a bit much on top of work. So yeah, until it starts making money, so I can then have that pay an editor. This is where we're at. I heard a cuteness somewhere. Where are you? Oh, he's probably out in the open ocean somewhere. You see you anywhere? No. I really like it when the really big one makes an appearance. Right. How much have we got? We've got 1 day left of this, so let's carry on getting as much of this as we can. And then I think we'll probably take that back and see what the next ask is. Because we're trying to complete as much of this as we can, because I would really like us to move on to another game soon. So yeah, I do enjoy editing. It's just taking a lot at the moment. So yeah, I use markers, which are really handy. And then originally it was like no editing. Oh, I sucked it all up, which is good, but also kind of a bit annoying that I needed a little bit more. That's still got 1 day left. Where is my next closest? Oh, it's the other side. In the opposite direction of where we would like to go. That's fine. We'll just yeah, editing is so time consuming, so at the moment I think I need this. I do need this. So at the moment I wake up at sort of just before 6 a.m, walk the dog, get home, sort out the kitchen, like empty the dishwasher and stuff, feed the dog. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. There was a little ghost shipwreck there. No, that's just the lighthouse. Yep, no, that's just the lighthouse. We can move on from there. Thank you. The ghost ship's really cool. Right. So yeah, so I then feed the dog, get to work for 7:30 in the morning. Do a full day of work. Finish at 4. Then I can immediately after that I would do some editing. On Mondays I do some writing. On Tuesdays and Wednesday. Tuesdays is streaming day, so I prepare for my stream. Wednesdays, Thursdays is edit that stream down to... I've got to do the VOD, then I've got to do a highlight video, which is what takes all the time, then turn that into shorts, which takes a bit of time as well. So I've got 2 days to do that in. Sometimes people want to play with me at the same time, so that takes extra time on that, which is a problem. But I also do want to play with people and stuff, so it's difficult to say no. But that's where I'm at with that. And then in the... Yeah, I'm very, very, very routine focused because of my autism, which is a bit of a blessing and a curse. Dinner's at 6, and then after that I'll either play some games with people or watch TV with my wife and actually spend time with my family. You know, minor point. And then Fridays is just another stream day, and then I've got the weekend to do the VOD, the highlight, and the shorts from that stream, and then maybe do a little bit of playing other games for relaxing, get other stuff done. Over the weekend, I'm supposed to do at least 2 hours of gardening. So, and then I've got other chores and other things to do around the house. So I'm a bit tired. And work is a bit much at the moment as well. Can you stop making this siphony noises? That's actually a bit annoying. Stop trawling, thank you. So yeah, this it's just a lot. There's just a lot at the moment. Let's see if we can find. There's some blob over here. Let's go to this blob. So yeah, if I can find an editor that I can afford, then that would free up like my weekends and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So then I could then play with people more, then make more content, and then get them to do that as well. I am going in completely the wrong direction. We want to go this way. I'm still looking for the photographer. I cannot remember where the photographer lives. Yeah. So I'm just carrying around this photographer's stuff, and I have no idea where she is. So yeah, if I start making some actual money out of any of this. Hello, cutie, you've come to join us. Oh, aren't you just so adorable? You got flippers. Oh, you are so adorable. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you got little fins and you got little flippers. Oh, so he's not Godzilla. He's like a proper fish demon-y thing. I don't normally see him very well. He's quite difficult to see. Oh, but that's so cool. He is my favourite. I'm going this way though. I'm going the way of the cute thing. So yeah, so first I want it to make enough money to pay for Turbo, so that when I'm watching other people, I don't have adverts, because that's really quite irritating when I'm in the middle of chatting to them and then I get hit with an advert and I'm like, great, now I can't hear what they've said, and now they're going to have no idea which bits I've heard and which... It's a thing. It's quite annoying. So there's that. So I want to pay for Turbo. Then, yeah, then it's going to be like trying to pay for an editor. But the editor needs to be less than the amount of money that I make from the videos. So it does need to be like cost and time effective for them. I am all over the place. This is not where I want to be either. I want to be here. This is where I want to be. This is also not the way. Oh, shall we just go back to the rig? Because I've got the canister. I've got one of the things he wants. I don't need to do this. Let's just head back to the rig. I don't need to fill up that last one. It's fine. So yeah, so eventually I'm hoping that I can pay an editor, and then my life will be infinitely easier, because all of the difficult, time-consuming stuff I can offload to someone else, and then I can focus on making the content and just doing a bit of editing here and there in the background. You know, when I need, like, even if I can get an editor to do one of the 2 videos, so I'm only editing 1 a week instead of 2, that would massively help. But at the moment, I make 0 money. I mean, I do appreciate there are a couple of you subscribe, including yourself. I do really appreciate that. That is really helping. That is wonderful and amazing. But my 2 subscribers are not going to pay for an editor right now. I'm afraid. I need to get good. I do. I need to get better. But my YouTube channel is only a year old, and I'm so happy. I'm doing so well with it. And I know that other people, like, they don't really make it on Twitch and in all the places until they've been doing it a couple of years. So the fact that I've been streaming for less than 6 months and I've been running the YouTube videos for a year, like, I'm so happy with that. I'm doing really well. So thank you, everyone. You are all amazing. And it's mostly it's the friends in the community that I'm doing it for. But it would be nice if it could be self-sufficient. Let's see. Foreman, I have been trying to keep a record where all that dark liquid is showing up. Come see me if you need to pointing to any contaminated patches. I suspect that might also regenerate some of them. Lab, I brought you a canister. You have collected a canister of that contaminant yet? I made 2. He holds up to the light for a moment. The fluorescent bulb in the room flickers and buzzes, light recalling in patterns against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If he saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. Have you had time to get the samples from Gale Cliffs? No, because I don't have the oceanic upgrade yet. I need to have some of this goop, I think it was, for this one. Oh, coastal shot. Okay, so that's the one that would do all of those things. But I've got coastal and shallow. So I want to upgrade this one. This is the one I want. I cannot afford it. Okay. Well, let me come back with some money, and we will do. We'll do that. Okay. Generator, make me money. I have literally no fish. Okay. That's because. Oh, this is all catch-22. This is all the catches. I need a trawler to make money because I'm not fishing at the moment. I need a trawler to make money to so I've only got the space for the one trawler. What I also want to do is upgrade to this one, which I also don't have the money for. I need to get a basic trawl net. I do. I need to make money. I need to get money to make money. Can someone have a look to see where this photographer is for me? The photographer in Dredge. I don't know where she is. I want to get rid of that thing. Right, what's the plan? I need money. The plan is to make money. Okay. So, under market, I need to uninstall you and install you. And then just drive around a lot, make money. I had 4 grand at one point. Goose to the left of Gale Cliffs. Thank you. Let's go do that and make some money. Let's save. We'll go to the left of Gale Cliffs. Drop off the photography equipment because that's doing my head in. Small island to the west of Gale Cliffs, just south of Blackstone. That's literally the other side of the map to here. Excellent. Thank you. You are all amazing. And Doc. So, we reckon Gale Cliffs, never eat shredded, somewhere around here. The photographer is. Let us place a marker. We're going to head there. And let us drop that. It's a shame that the marker doesn't appear on my map, on my thing at the top. Right. Literally south. We're just going to go all the south, pick up all the fish in my net. Apparently, lots of people need help finding the photographer. I mean, the mayor and someone else mentioned where she was, but I was like, oh, I'll do that later, so I didn't pay attention. But then he didn't mention it again. So I literally went to ask him, like, where was that? I understood to the left. That was good enough. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up that. We're on a mission to money. We don't need, we will need those, but I'm not gonna pick that up right now. Right. All the copy and paste is I don't understand how people lived without copy and paste. Like, I wonder how quickly copy and paste became a thing. And then once it's like post-it notes. Once post-it notes became available, that's it. Post-it notes everywhere. So useful. But yeah, copy and paste. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Oh, these are cute. I mean, I doubt that there is a place in the world which has orcas and whales and dolphins. Like, I don't know if these are all, like, co-located. Especially so close to, like, islands and stuff. Alaska has all of those things. Okay, that's cool. That is a place I'll never be going. And the west coast is. I was gonna say that. Okay, the west. I was like, is one of the US's states? Is that one of the? Because you use shorthands for them all. There are 3 of those. Let's try and find this silly woman first. Is that her? No, that's a dude. We'll talk to you and get you on our radar. Hooded figure, a sacrifice. They point to a shape on the scroll that looks like a fang tooth. Okay. Well, I'm not giving you one of those right this second. Right, so she is around here somewhere. Plus, she gave some really good. A really description. Well, she said, just to the south of Blackstone Island. She's located on the Expedition Site Island, which is west of the main map area and can be found in good reference. K4. K4. That's the bit we wanted. K4. This island here. This little one. This little one over here. This one over here? There's a light there. I'm assuming that's a good sign. Right. This one? Yes! Thank you! Thank you so much. We found Washington State British Columbia comes to mind with this game. Right. Hello! Hello, sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. Thanks. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and musters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get close up and shoot shots of everything. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between 2 islands, and I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you're able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through a few belongings to survive for the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark your map where I think it was lost. Oh, you have the lenses. Yes, yeah, I did find them. I found them like hours ago. It was you that I struggled to find. You have the lenses, so I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects the lenses carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy at least. As promised, you may take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, and allows you to capture some good shots. Large fish. I suspect you're most knowledgeable in this area than I am. There's a few shark species around, most notably the whale shark. I've seen one of those. They tend to prefer warmer waters around Stella Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers to cause them any injury. Cool. Oh. Excellent. So yay, we got rid of the stupid haste that was taking up loads of space. And I have undock. I have completed my circle. Excellent. There's not really much point to the camera considering I can F12, which is much more useful. But yay. Right, now what we're doing. We can remove this one. We should probably pick these up while we're here. And then, yeah, I guess it's just making money. I say ignoring the treasure. I don't find the treasure very profitable. I want these things. And I still need to upgrade my boat a little bit, so I still need some materials. Yeah, I want more of these. These are so big, though. And then, yeah, then it's just money and upgrading all the stuff. So that I can then do... I think the samples are like the main quest on the rig. So I'm assuming that once we've done all the samples... that would be the main thing. You hang out with non-Americans too much. I'm talking to your mum and mentioned that you got below freezing. I said it got below 0 instead of below 32. Didn't even realise till she pointed it out. I mean, to be fair, Celsius just makes so much more logical sense. You have 0 and you have 100. Those are your two main points. Water freezes and water boils. Like, what is the magic about 0 Fahrenheit? Like, why there? What is it about 0 Fahrenheit that makes it 0? I am completely the other side of the map to where I would like to be. Where are we headed? That way, yes. Right, so that is the Pale Ridge. I do own that as the download. I don't think we'll get onto that today. So I think we are going to have one more week of Dredge. It's when it's really hot and I say it's 104 and it sounds so much hotter than 40. The Fahrenheit does sound a lot hotter. The numbers are bigger. I will not deny this. Right. This is... There's goop here. I need the special updated one. in order to do that. I do have a special updated one. I could probably install it myself. Oh, let's get over to the pontoon and sell some of this fish before it all goes bad. And then see what we've got. But yeah, I don't understand Fahrenheit at all. I must admit. It's just... It makes no logical sense. Right, shipyard. Apparel. I'm going to have to make much more money than that. But I need my swanky one. I need to install this one somehow. It's just gonna have to be there. And I can just is there anything else I can install? There's the abyssal one. I can probably... Yeah, I can probably get the abyssal one in. That's literally it, isn't it? I mean, it's something. It's something at least. So I've got upgraded coastal, upgraded shallow, abyssal, and dredging. Okay. So yeah, if you're even with something that makes a bit weird. Ooh, 3 stream streak, thank you. If you're just used to something, then even if the numbers are just make no logical sense, you're just used to it. So yeah, that's a thing. Like Kelvin doesn't really make sense. It does in one way. Because, you know, 0 Kelvin means that there's... I can't do that one. 0 Kelvin means literally there is no energy. But it's not particularly useful, as it's not really relatable to other things. Right, I do need you. Excellent. I'll get a couple of you if I can, just because I'm really good at things falling overboard. Ooh, I got the abyssal version. Nice. But yeah, I think that we're going to be playing this again next week. So we'll be playing Cult of the Lamb probably the week after now. Which I did kind of figure was the most likely outcome. I kind of figured it was unlikely I'd get everything done today. Right, there is one of those. What was over here? What's this? That's a dredging thing. Oh, I need those. So yeah, we'll do dredge again. We'll finish off the Pale Ridge and the this thing that we're working on at the moment. We'll do what we can this week, but I am a bit tired. I have never played Cult of the Lamb before. I've seen a couple of people play it a little bit, but I don't... Other than it looks very... what's the term? Oh, my brain is not braining today. Don't Starve. It looks very Don't Starve-ish. I don't think this is one that we need. I need one that comes from a pot. That's it. So I need my... I need some of these. Right, I will sell... Let's get rid of that. Sell... Oh, I'm in the repair place. I need to go to the fish place. And then I can... I don't want to sell it all. I want to sell that one. I'll sell 2 of those. These can go into storage. And I need to throw my pots down. And then once I've got the thing I need from the pot, even though... Yeah, I then might have to go... Oh, I forgot to sell the stuff in my net. Let's sell the stuff in my net. I'm good at that. So yeah, Cult of the Lamb does look really good. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I love Dredge, but we have been playing it... Technically, I think this is the 4th week. So that'd be 5 weeks of Dredge, and it'd be over a 6-week period. Because last week we played Necromancer of Nowhere. We played. Let us sleep. Your back garden got camera by triggered by a very fat squirrel. Yeah, it's interesting what things you get in your garden. I've got a dog, so we don't tend to get many squirrels running around, 'cause dog. Dog who likes to chase things. Right, they are still fresh. I don't have... I'm not going to have an awful lot of time. Okay, I need one of those. Let's pick that up. I think that's the thing I need. Then I've got to get all the way back to... It's so far away. Why are we all the way over the other end of the map? Is that all the things from here I can get? Because I don't have the abyssal... not that one. I don't have the abyssal swanky one. But I think that might be as good as I'm going to get. And we'll head back. And then we might have to start winding down. So it's right over the other side of the map. Oh, there is. It's... I like that there's like lights that you can follow now, which is quite handy. Right. There's a random boy just out in the middle of nowhere. Was that just to be like, hey, there's a... Oh no, you're just there for me to crash into. Okay. Yeah, no, helpful. Just protecting everyone from the massive island. Right, across there. That's what we're headed for, that thing across there. Is that something I want? Oceanic, I can't even get you. They're definitely focused on the resource management of the game today. It's like, no, you can't have that thing. You can't use those stuff. You can't have those rods. Oh, I do need this. I do need materials. Right, come here. I need so much of you. Apparently you're only going to give me one, so there's that. These should have gone in my... It's fine. I am quite tired, and I'm making a lot of silly little errors. Luckily, none of them are hugely terminal. Dark ooze again. Oh no! See, this is why we needed 2 of these. That's why we had 2 of those. Right, let's get across here quickly and get them into the thing before I'd have to go all the way back again. all kind of cute and weird things in your background. Raccoons, cats, foxes, opossums. You know what? Raccoons and opossums sound adorable. We do have foxes here. And deer, of course. But we don't have raccoons and opossums. So yeah, rest this weekend. So I do have this week off work. I am technically on holiday. I have, of course, filled it with stuff, but I haven't finished my highlight reel from Tuesday, which was quite a long stream. So I need to do that. I need to do the highlight from this one, which actually there hasn't been an awful lot of stuff to highlight. So I might actually just turn that into shorts and maybe not do a highlight reel. Because I'm not sure we need another highlight reel of the orcas going past. But I do want to turn seeing the big thing into a short at the very least. In fact, I should probably find out when that was and clip it on Twitch. Of course, that one. So that if I decide not to do a highlight reel from this one, then that will massively free me up. Which I think that might be the way to go. Just because not a lot has happened, and certainly not a lot has happened that we haven't seen twice before. So yeah, I think that's probably a good shout. I'm seeing a friend. You go there, you go there. Right, what else do we need? Oceanic and shallow. Okay. I could have done the shallow one. Didn't realise that was a thing. But that's okay. That's fine. Generator, you can... Yeah, all of you can go in here. Let's get everything fixed. Yeah, no, you just need more samples. So fun things to do for my thing. Unfortunately, I've timed it really badly, and apparently it's half term, so there's going to be kids everywhere. I do plan to go into... there's a city nearby called Bristol. So I'm going to go into Bristol and have lunch with a friend. Actually, he pops in here occasionally. It's Mindless. He said he was lurking, so I'm not sure where he is about. But yeah, so Mindless is and I are having some lunch. With my wife as well, with Issa, and his partner and her child. So that would be good. We're going to go somewhere. So it's really difficult for us to eat out because my wife Issa, she is intolerant to basically everything. So she's intolerant to FODMAPs and gluten and dairy. So not specifically dairy, but specifically lactose is actually linked to the FODMAP thing. So what are FODMAPs? Everyone asks. FODMAPs are... It's basically a really, really long, weird word for saying stuff that breaks down into certain sugars in your body that your body then reacts to. Unfortunately, it's things like garlic and onion and a whole bunch of other stuff. So my wife can't eat garlic and onion without having a really upset stomach. And everything has garlic and onion in it. It's a nightmare. And that and the lactose as well. So between gluten-free, lactose-free, onion-free and garlic-free, plus a whole bunch of other stuff, eating out is a challenge. But we have found a couple of franchises that we're going to give a try and see if we can eat there. Ironically, pizza, if a pizza place does gluten-free bases and does a vegan cheese, then we're good to go. So we found a couple of places that do, because pizza is surprisingly, like, you can then pick whatever toppings you want. So as long as they don't put garlic in their tomato sauce, then we're fine. So ironically, pizza which for someone who is gluten and lactose intolerant, pizza is the best option, followed by steak and chips, so long as the chips are not cooked in the same fryer as other things with gluten in them. So there's that. We found a really good restaurant in Bath, which is another city that we visit quite often. They're called Dough, and they've actually got 2 restaurants in Bath, which are walkable from each other. I don't understand why there's 2 of them in so close together. They're like 3 minutes walk from each other. But they if you're gluten-free, they do like 5 different bases for you to pick from, and it's like there's a seaweed base, there's a hemp base, there's like a sourdough base, there's like, if you're in Bath, so if your friend in Bath wants some interesting pizzas, so I'm not gluten intolerant, I'm fine, but I tend to have the seaweed base just because it's so weird and different. So I have the seaweed base with a Mariana with their seafood toppings. Basically, it's really good. Yeah. So we have a bath in the house, but we go to Bath. I'm not sure if there's other ways of saying Bath or Bath. there's a third. Well, there's probably plenty of ways. So yeah. But also in Bath there is my favourite coffee shop. It's a Turkish shop. It's called Bath Zar, and they do the best coffee I have ever had. They heat the coffee using hot sand, and it's a Turkish coffee. So you basically have to know if you want it sweet or not up front, because they cook the sugar in with the coffee while they're heating it. But yeah, they basically slowly warm the coffee up really, really slowly in hot sand, and like I say, it's the best coffee I've ever had. It's so good. It's really so good. So yeah, so we go and have coffee there when I can. It's tiny. They've only got seating just outside. They've only got like 2 tables, so you're lucky if you can get a seat. But yeah, so if you don't like hot drinks, that does put a downer on coffee. You can get cold coffee. I don't think they do cold Turkish coffee, but I am quite fond of iced lattes. And cold coffee gets rid of a lot of the acidity and the sour and bitter flavors. So yeah, iced coffee is much more forgiving in terms of the taste. So yeah, I'm quite fond of that as well. But yeah, so that's the main thing I'm doing this week. Is my normal. I will be streaming on my normal times on Tuesday and Friday. I will be trying to keep up with that content on those. I want to do a lot more writing for my book. I might go out on Monday to some of the local town and pop into town just because my wife's got some stuff to do. So if the weather's nice, I might accompany her and take my writing with me. I need to do some gaming with some people. I told Vic I would try and play with him at some point in one evening. I probably will record that rather than stream it. And my nibblings would like me to play with them a little bit as well because they're on half term. So I said I would try and organise that with them. And then, yeah, and I should probably try and relax a bit as well because work is being very work. I'm trying to do a document that the last time I did one of these documents, it took me 5 months, and that was just an update to that document. I need to do another similar document. It needs more updates, and I've been given 6 weeks, of which 1 week has already passed, and then I'm off work for 2 weeks of it. So I've got holiday this week. I've got another holiday coming up at the end of next month. So I have 3 weeks to try and update this document as much as I can. So I'm a bit stressed. So that we don't we don't want to fail an internal review and look bad. It's fine. This will be fine. I think I have most of the information I need now, and they just need me to get to a place where we know what information we don't have. So I don't need to finish the document. I just need to get it to a stage where the main information and the descriptions are accurate, and we know what we don't know, which at the moment we don't know what we don't know. So that's fine. That's fine. The thing is, I have actually found a version of that was done for a different project that I can use. I can reuse a lot of the data. I can reuse a lot of the format. So I actually think if I get my nose down and don't get too distracted, I think I can do it. But I am going to be a bit stressed for the next few weeks. Just with that. So it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all fine. I'm going to enjoy my week off, not worrying about it. Alright. So what's it? You just need a thing I can't get. Can I get this one yet? Right, let's see if we can get that. Because I need this one. Get that. Okay, I can buy that now. Okay. These can, oh, everything's... Okay, let's see what we can do. Why are you in there? Why are you in there? Why are you in there? Why are there fish in my... Why is there fish in my storage? Why is the fish not being sold? There we go. Right. Let's have a look at... That's not what I want. Where are we? I want the place where I can update my... Is there not one here? Okay. I want a place where I can get rid of these things, but I don't think I can do that from here. I can maybe stick some of those things in places. Yeah, you've got one. I don't need that one. I've done that one. You've got a thing. You've got a thing. You've got a thing. Okay, I can store one of you here. And I can... store any of you around here? No. No, you're literally the opposite of what I need. Tier 2. Right, can... Rotating reprogram. What's this do? Increase the rotational turning speed of your vessel. Okay, reverse gear. Boost the reverse speed of your vessel. Can't exceed your forward motion. Fair enough. I'm not sure. Oh, these cost blue points. Okay. Well, even then, I can put you there. Ooh. Yep. Does that need to be installed on the ship? Operational turning speed. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I cared for that. Is this... Do I have to install this somewhere? Place rotate to storage. I don't know how I use this. I don't understand. I don't understand how I use this. Okay. Well, well, these are going to be useless if I don't know how to work them. Why does everyone in the game look like they've just murdered someone? I think that would probably be the fact that they live in an eldritch horror place where the fog turns them just that little bit insane. So I think they've probably all got that Mad Eye look to them, which I think is fair considering eldritch horror. So yeah, working in customer services. I used to work in customer services.
Thank you for trusting the grown-up gamer community with your audience.
Welcome in. Right, we need to do one of these now. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you, Connor. Oh, Connor. Thank you for raiding. Is this from the shop? Because it's that time of night, isn't it? So you've gone from making food to Dredge. We are unfortunately kind of tidying up, and I will probably forward the love on in another raid in a few minutes, because it is getting a bit late here, and I've been going for 3.5 hours now, which is long for me. But yeah, how was things? But yes, hello everyone. I am Curious Eep, also known as Blaze. I come and annoy Connor and Rich and Vic in the shop in their streams. Most days I actually tend to put them on in the background while I'm working, and then just have them going in the background. So yeah, it's so nice for you to come and raid me. Thank you. I do sort of cozy horror. So horror, short content horror, cozy horror. I'm a variety horror. So yes, if that's your thing, please do drop a follow. I tend to go live Tuesday evening 6 p.m. in the UK time, and Fridays from 1:30 again UK time. Our Tuesday ones, that's Terror Tuesdays, is more things like Phasmo. Fridays tend to be slightly longer parts of games, so we're doing Dredge at the moment. We have done the main game, we're just doing the DLC. I'm probably going to do one more week of Dredge next week, and then we're going to move on to probably Cult of the Lamb. So that's sort of setting the expectation and seeing how things are. And the things around here. So yes, thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. And yeah, thank you, Connor. And I hope that you had a really good stream. Was it just the shop? And then again, what we doing? I am
Tea time.
Oh, I have the last of my little bit of thing. I haven't been drinking this so much. So yeah, thank you. Right. What we're doing, we need to install the thing we just made. This is all a mess. I just bought a thing that I just upgraded. There. This needs to be installed, which now means I can't do that. That can go back into storage. But that means I can now progress. So this is the rig. This is the downloadable content. So I'm trying to submit these samples, and I can now get these two. This is shallow, which I can do, and this is oceanic, which I can do. I can only get them when I've upgraded the equipment. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, that does abyssal as well. I don't need this abyssal one then. I can have some more space. Excellent. But now I don't have my trawler. We're managing the resource management of the game. So I was going to stop there, but as you've all just wonderfully raided in, what I'll do is I'll go back and try and get these two, finish off this bit, and then we'll stop. So yeah, thank you, Connor. And I will try and entertain your viewers for a little bit. So we need to go back to Gale Cliffs, which is literally the other side of the map. So we'll head over there. Resource management at its worst. Resource management of trying to yeah. Hello. Oh, it's all the cute little whales. You are not as cute as the Eldritch Horrors, but so yeah, so those who haven't seen this game before, this is a cozy horror fishing game. So there is cute whales, we've got dolphins, there's orcas, And there's giant sea monsters that murder you, which is great. It is a really good game. I do really love it. This is my second playthrough. I've played it just personally before this, so I do have a vague idea of things. We have completed the main plot, so we are now sort of mopping up with some of the downloadable content. So there's that rig that we were just on. So we're going to finish that off, and then there is, at the other end of the map, there's the Pale Reach. So we'll do the Pale Reach next week. And then if we've got time, if we finish that quite quickly, it will either be a slightly shorter stream, because I do tend to get this... On a Friday, we go a little bit longer. So we tend to be like 3 to 4 hours on a Friday. On a Tuesday, it tends to be more like 2 hours-ish, just because I work during the day. Where are we going? We're going over here. So I need to put that one. Yes, this way. So on a Tuesday, I tend to only go for like 2 hours or so. And that's my current stream. Sometimes I'll stream other days, rarely, but there is always the opportunity for... There's the dolphins! Yay, little dolphins! They're so cute! Hello! Are these bottlenose ones or common ones? There's so many different types of dolphins. It's really quite amazing. Oh, look, it's a whole pod with a little family. Oh. So yeah, some games are more jump scary. Last Tuesday we played Dolmare. The VOD of that is now available. Oh, dolphins are so cute. I keep going the wrong way. So yeah, we did Dolmare Tuesday. That was really good. I'm gonna finish that off offline. So I do have. Can I remember my links? Yes, I did the right button. Excellent. So, Curious Gamers Play Scary Games is where you'll find my highlight stuff and my shorts. And the VODs are on Curious Unedited on YouTube. So do check those places out if you're interested in more content, or if you miss my streams, that's where you can see them. I would like to find... That's not what I'm looking for. Nope. I don't want that. Are there more? Okay, there's more than one splodge, so we might have to go to some of the other splodges to see. Oh, this is probably a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Let's put the light on. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Yes, I need that one. Excellent. So there's that. Can we not be being attacked with the... Oh, I am just getting... Shoo. It's probably because I'm so insane at the moment. Right. See how many of these we can get. Oh, I got an abyssal one. Excellent. Oops. Okay, that's depleted. And there was something else that we wanted. I think the other one was an oceanic one, or was that the oceanic one? Oh, that was the oceanic one. Okay. Can we stop with the using? Come on then. Ooze away. let's see. Oh, what's that one? Nope, that's not what we want. So there's one more thing that I want from the shallows. So where is... There's some more oozing to the left. That. Okay. So, more oozing to the left. That's not one that he wants, but also let's grab that, because why not? That's not a thing. Shoot. Right. And then... Yeah, so we're looking for like a weird star-shaped thing. You love the little eye things, do you? Was that what you were loving? That's what I want. What was that? I missed. What are you? Okay, well that's inconvenient. I'm trying to get this thing. Yay! That's what I want. And I probably want a couple of those just because I'm not very good at getting all of them to where I need. Okay. I've probably got space for... Oh no, depleted. Okay. So, we now need to rush back to... all the way back up to up here. Right. So we need to go... north? Yes. We do need to go north. I wasn't completely insane. Oh, hello! It does make me very concerned about what the what's attached to the very long stringy thing, but yes. There's big giant tentacle thing. No idea. I am quite insane, so yeah, I don't want to know. So I can only get rid of my insanity by sleeping, but if I sleep, it takes time, which means that my fish rot. So I need to get these fish back to where I need them to while they're still fresh. So we are just going to do a literally mad dash with our insanity across the place and just hope that nothing too bad happens to us. So let's go through here. And we're... Ooh. That's interesting. What's happened here? I'm not supposed to be getting distracted. But I am curious. No, there's nothing of interest there. Let's undock. I don't want to rest. I just want to get to the other. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to go to those lights over there. That's where we're headed. Over there. So yes, off we go. So what I normally do with these is I turn them into highlights with these streams. So I've got the VODs, then I normally make highlights, which I put on the main channel, the Curious Gamers Play Skater Games channel. I'm probably not going to do that with this one this week, just because not a lot happened. I'm just going to make shorts, but also because I'm tired. And I think I need to allow myself that it's okay that I don't always have all of the videos at all the times. Oh, look, isn't it so cute? Is that coming this way? It does seem to be coming this way. It's coming really quite close. Oh, and then it just vanished. Ah, that was so cool. Proper ghost ship. So yeah, I just love all the little things like that happen. So normally I have highlights, but I'm going to focus on the highlights from Tuesday's stream, just because that's going to be quite a difficult edit. So there's that. We played Dolmere on Tuesday. I did ending A, so I'm going to get ending B off camera and release that as a video on there as well. So that's something I want to do. Right, science lab. Take these things off of me before they... Okay, I was worried for a second that it wasn't that. It was just being difficult. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. For each in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching the glint of the light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark clotted substance that seems to crawl up the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quaint iridescence as if lit from inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in the rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the ridge. Okay. Okay. That's not normal. Pretty certain that's not normal. Right, and here we are, causing more havoc. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful, gripping the rib. It's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it can't stand up to this. I have a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with Iron Maiden's methods, so levering my role on board of the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stella Basin. Please go find her. I hope she's progressing her research sufficiently to help her. And while you're there, just, while you're there... While you're there, catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're doing here. So we need a sea slug, which I need the crab. That's an oceanic. I can do that one. I can do that one. And I can do all of those ones. This is why we spent extra to get the abyssal and the hydral one instead of doing the intermediate. So yeah, I can do those. We also want to go to the generator and make some money and get rid of that. I need to come down here and fix my ship. So I do need to keep both of these on me. So it is a question of... The trouble is, once we do the basin... He's then going to want me to go elsewhere, so this is going to be a bit of time. So there is that. So what we will do is sleep. Do those? Yeah, no, they're just going to sit there now and grip the. It's got eyes everywhere. I mean, that is pretty cool. Yeah, that is yeah. That's a problem. I think that's kind of a problem. But I think that is a problem for next week. I am going to have to stop at some point. I can't do all this. So let's rest again. Just make sure that that's proper saved. So I think I'm going to stop there. I hope that some of you decide to follow and maybe join us again soon. That would be absolutely fab. Thank you again, Connor, for the raid. And I think go there. I'll quit the game. And then we'll see where we're going to raid to. Who is online at the moment? That's good to raid. So yeah, so we'll probably finish the game hopefully next week, and then the week after maybe Cult of the Lamb. So raid. Let's have a look at who there is. There's some Phasmo. There's Dead by Daylight. Irish Locks playing Dead by Daylight. We could go into her. Games and demos. I've not really watched them, so I'm not sure what they're like. We could go. Let's go. I've not gone into Chaotic Goddess. She's lovely. She's playing Boo Men, which I think, if I remember right, is a game where you're a thief and there's. I might be thinking about something else. She has some cosplay going on and stuff, so we will go and raid her. I think would be good. So let's open that in another thing. Let's start the raid. So yes, please do join us for the raid. That would be fab. Excellent. Okay. Get rid of that. My thing has... But yes, thank you so much everyone for joining. I am going to go and have some dinner. So yeah, it's going to be dinner time soon. And yeah, so thanks so much. And I will see you next time. My button to raid now is... she's just stepping away for a moment. So when we join, there'll probably be an advert, and then she'll be back in like a few minutes. So please do be patient. Apparently, our streamers do need to go do stuff and things occasionally. So yeah, please do be patient. So yeah. In fact, I will keep talking until we raid. Because my raid now button is not a thing. The countdown timer's neither. I don't know how many of us are joining. Hopefully lots of us. That's fab. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.